I got 2 Christmases. One in Atlanta, one in Virginia.
Greetings loved ones and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul for you all and it's my Christmas haul, probably my last haul, no definitely my last haul of 2019. And I had 2 Christmases this year, which was wild. It's the first time I've ever done that. And basically I spent Christmas Eve opening gifts with my family. I vlogged it for Vlogmas if you guys watched that, and I will link it on the screen if you guys want to watch our like opening gifts night and all of that fun stuff. And then the following morning on actual Christmas Eve, I flew to Finley's in Virginia, which is where I'm filming this right now, in the loft of his barn where he stays on his parents' property. And I just want to say this barn makes a lot of like settling noises all the time, so if you hear any sounds, it's just the building. But I'm gonna start off with all of the stuff that I got from my family in Georgia and just get into that, and then we'll get into Finley's family's gifts and stuff like that they gave me. But this first gift is kind of funny because I gave Lindsay a pair of Ugg slippers that look kind of like this. They're like gray and really fluffy, but they have an ankle strap around them that say Ugg in black and white. And she already had these ones that look pretty similar, and she had gotten them. They're from Emu, Australia, and she had gotten them in like a PR package. And then when I gave her the other ones, she was like, well, do you want these? I don't need 2 pairs. So I got a gift as a result of giving a gift. It was fantastic. So now I have these really cozy, double-strapped, furry slippers. Love them. And speaking of Lindsay, she also gave me this little egg spatula. It's so cute. I love it so much. You guys know I love my freaking eggs, man. And she wanted to get me this as just like a fun, funny gift. And I think it's perfect. It's just so adorable. And then Lindsay also got me these Air Force Ones, which were actually a collab with Carhartt. And so they have like Carhartt on the tags and here underneath the laces. The laces are really cool and kind of like spotty and speckled. And all over they're just like this brown canvas color with some black kind of corduroy in the back. The insides of them are like a dark gray, kind of like slightly more woolly material. And then the bottoms are just bright white. And I'm so excited about these. I actually asked on my list for like a leather camel colored Air Force Ones that had brown bottoms so that I wouldn't get them as dirty walking around on my farm at home in Oregon. But I think that these are just like so next level and amazing. My sister said they didn't have my size in the other camel ones, but these are just like, oh, they're even better, honestly. They're so great. They have these little corduroy kind of like snap-on buttons on the back, and I just love them so much. I wore them to the airport when I was flying here, and they're just my favorite. I'm so happy to have those new Air Force Ones, man. If you guys have seen my previous Air Force Ones, they're ripped to shreds. I didn't even bring them here with me because they're so tragic looking that I just, I didn't even want to see them anymore, you know? And then I got a lot of kitchen stuff from both my family and Finley's family, just like general cookware, because I love to cook and bake. So I asked this year for this microplane grater that just looks like this. It's just like a long little grater for zesting and like grating fine Parmesan and all of these things. And I really am so happy that I got this because I needed it. My other grater back home is like a multi-sided one, you know, like one of those big square ones, and I don't like it very much. So I'm very happy that I got that instead, and now I can make lemon bars and all these other fun things. And then my mom got Lindsay and I both these olive wood bench scrapers from Williams-Sonoma, but they're basically just like to scrape off all of the stuff that's on your cutting boards, and you can also cut pastries with it. So it has like kind of just measurements on the bottom so that you can measure out how much everything is. And this will be super helpful for cutting vegan meat substitute doughs and everything like that, because I always need measuring tape in my kitchen. So this will be a lot easier just to kind of like lay down and measure out. And then my mom also wrote my dad, Lindsay, and I this like detailed list of all of the things that she appreciates about us. And it was just the sweetest, most sentimental gift. If you guys are ever struggling to come up with gift ideas, or you don't have the money to give a gift, doing something like this that is so sentimental and sweet means so much. I was so appreciative. It like brought me to tears. So shout out to my mom for that. And then also what's in this little baggie is a tragus earring, and it's just this really small moon. I doubt you guys will even be able to see it in this little packaging. I hope you will. But I'm just gonna put it in my tragus hole over here because I've had the same earring in that hole for a very long time, my friends. I think since I pretty much got the tragus piercing. I had in like a ball in it, and then I replaced it with this little like light blue stud, and I've just never taken it out. So I wanted a little crescent moon earring for my tragus this year, and I got it. Okay, next. Oh my God, I'm so excited about these. I got these Skull Candy Riff wireless headphones. I just have those shitty little Apple earbuds, not even AirPods, and I've been using them for so long, and I would have to like jiggle the cord in my laptop just to even be able to hear out of like one ear. And all of my other headphones that I had either broke or went missing or I lost them, etc., etc. I needed these, and they're so nice. They're noise canceling. They're very like comfortable to wear on my head, and I did some research on what the best wireless headphones or like Bluetooth headphones were for 2019, and these were the cheapest ones on the list, but still high quality. So I'm really floored that I got those. So grateful for all of these gifts. I forgot to say this at the beginning, but for real, this was like such a wonderful Christmas. I can't believe that I got to have 2 separate Christmases with 2 separate families, and just like, I got so many sweet things. Like this artisan vegan cheese cookbook from Miyoko Shinner. If you guys have never had Miyoko vegan cheese, it's pretty much like the best vegan cheese on the market. So many people love it. And there's an entire cookbook of just all of these like garlic basil cream sauces and like porcini and leek cheeses and all of these different things just to make all of these fun vegan cheeses. So I'm really excited to get into that with my friend Annalie. She works at a vegan cheese shop called Vetopia in Portland, and she loves to make her vegan cheeses. So I'm very happy that I get to do that with her now with my new fun cookbook. And then I also got this North Face beanie from my aunt Diane, my uncle Fred, and my cousin Freddie. And it's just such a nice color. I can honestly wear it with what I'm wearing today, these shades of burgundy. But I wear this color so often, and it's gonna go with so much. So I'm really happy I got that as well. Beanies are just like the best gifts ever, especially if you live in a super cold climate, you know? And then I got a onesie this year from Nordstrom. Well, it's from Nordstrom, but my mom gave it to me, and she gave Lindsay the same one. And it's just kind of like this lumberjack flannel color. It's so soft, and it's just super long, but there's no footsies, you know, over it. There's no foot covers. So that's what I like about this one, is because sometimes your feet get really hot inside of onesies, but this is just like a nice zip up, zip down. Perfect. Finley's whole family wears onesies on Christmas Day, so I was telling my mom that I needed to come home and get my onesie there, and she was like, you don't have a onesie here, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I was gonna go and thrift one, but she told me that basically I was getting one for Christmas. She subtly told me not to go and buy myself one. So I'm really happy I got to wear that. It's so freaking soft and warm. It's fantastic. And then from Lindsay as well, I forgot to show this with her other handful of things that she gave me, but she gave me this 2020 candle from the Idaho Candle Company. And it actually has a little list on the back where you can print clearly your name and goals and just put on here everything that you want to like attract in the new year and whatnot, and then burn it and just kind of have it as like, I don't know, a manifestation candle, if you will. And it's a vegan, female-owned soy candle company, Idaho Candle Company. They're great. And the scent of this candle is black amber, myrrh, magnolia, and sandalwood. And I'm a little stuffed up right now if you guys haven't been able to tell, but this seriously smells so freaking fire. I feel like it smells like Free People or like an Anthropology or something, just like a classy scent, you know? And then lastly, I got this from my best friend Gina. This was not from my family, this was from Gina. And it's just this little antique purse that I believe she thrifted. And it's just like wooden, and then it has these kind of like metal panels, and then this metal clasp on the top. And it's just so freaking cute. I love brown bags because, I mean, that's why I asked for brown shoes. I just wear so much brown nowadays. I definitely still wear like a bit of black and whatnot, but definitely have a more like kind of earth toned palette. So that purse is gonna be so good. I'll either use it as a purse or just like for storage in my home or my room or something. But yeah. Okay, now on to the next batch of goodies. I'll start with my stocking, okay? My family doesn't do stockings anymore at our house, but Finley's family takes them very seriously. And so this is what was in my stocking this year. We got these hand-woven, nice little gloves. They're fingerless gloves, and we all got them, all of his siblings and I, in different colors. And I got the yellow ones, which was really fantastic. They know me so well. And I just love these little things so much. They're just yellow and gray striped. And this was actually in Finley's brother Elias's stocking, this baby whisk. And I've wanted a baby whisk for so long, and he was like, oh, this doesn't really fit my hand. My hands are too large for this. And I was like, I will take it if you don't want it and you're just gonna leave it here. I would like that. And so he gave me his baby whisk, which I'm very excited about, because sometimes you need a baby whisk for like a sauce, something that's really small. And then I feel like something was in here, maybe not, but I got this tiny little clasp topped jar, you know, it just has a nice little closure on there, and I can never have enough jars, my dudes. Like, I can put so many things in there, can make nice homemade skincare products and bath products, and it's just gonna be great. And then I got more of these little stainless steel drinking straws, which always come in handy, especially when you have guests over. What else is in here? I got some fruits. Just kidding. I've been saying fruits that way ever since I rewatched This Is 40, but anyways, jokes aside, I got some fruit jellies, and they are a product of France. Maybe she got them in France, who knows? What else is in here? There's always some little ditties at the bottom of stockings, you know? Oh yes, I got some ribbon Doc Martin laces in here. I got a flashlight pen, oh yeah. Sorry if I blinded you. And then this little pan scraper for, you know, when you have seasoned pans and you need to scrape everything off. I got a baby deck of playing cards, and then just some little like bubbles and these little toy things that, you know, when you like hit the back of something and then it jumps, like these little plastic toys. That's basically what I got. So yes, those are my fun little stocking stuffers this year. I was so happy to open a stocking again. It was so much fun. All right, now I'm gonna show you kind of the more bulky stuff that I got. I got a pillow, baby, from Co-op Home Goods. Oh wait, no, not Co-op, Coop. And it basically comes with stuffing for you to add more stuffing into, well, it's vacuum sealed, closed, but I haven't opened this one yet, but the two farthest pillows on our bed we also got. So I'm feeling really good about these because we needed some new pillows for our bed, because I have had the same pillow since high school, and let me tell you, it is not great. And then, oh, this is my heaviest gift, folks. From Finley's dad, I got this antique waffle iron. Let me show it to you. It's so freaking cool. She is hefty, all right? So basically you like put it in here, and then it would be stationary on something, and you would do like the old flipperoo. Which way does it flip? This way. It would flip like this. Ooh. And then go back into place here. Yeah. So I'm very excited to get into some waffle making when we get home. He said it was a good year to give me a heavy cookware item because we were driving a car back home to Oregon, so I wouldn't have to fly with something that heavy. It's probably like 20 pounds. It's very heavy. Maybe even more than that, honestly. It's definitely like 25 or 30 pounds. All right, next stuff. I got this from Finley's brother, Elias. It's this beautiful candle holder with these really nice flowers at the top, and it has like room for 2 candles, and it's just beautiful. It's a nice little antique, and I love antiques so much, and it was just, oh, I love this gift. It's gonna look so good on the table that Finley made that's in our living room / dining room, that like really long table that we have. Also, Finley's mom makes a lot of pottery. She has an art studio in their town, and she made this in the studio, and it has little dachshunds all over it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like kind of a faded red. It's kind of like a faded pink, if you will, but it has really long snooted dachshunds all around it. And I can use this as a mug, I can use it as a little bowl, whatever I want. And then from Finley's sister Delilah, I got these little earrings, and I believe they're agate earrings, but they were once one, so they were like together as a little rock here, and now they're open-faced earrings like this, and they're just beautiful little gemstones. I love them so much. So I got those earrings from Delilah, and then I'm gonna try to find the earrings that I got from his sister Georgina. Okay, I can't find them, so I'm moving on. I got these wooden measuring spoons from his mom Lilla. I also got these wooden little measuring cups. They're so cool. I could also just use them as like baby bowls for trinkets and things, but I got a 1/2 cup, a 1/4 cup, and an 1/8 cup, which I don't have an 1/8 cup measure, so these are great. Oh, here are the earrings that Georgina gave me. These are so flipping cool, my dudes. I'm gonna try to not like yank them out of here because they're very delicate, but they're these long yellow earrings that almost look like either buttercup flowers or little jellyfish. We were all trying to decide what we thought they looked like. I think they look like jellyfish, but they're so cool. I love nice eccentric earrings, and pretty much earrings are like the only jewelry that I wear. So I was very happy to receive both pairs of earrings from his sisters. I always give them earrings, so they were like, we want to get you some too. So next, Lila gave me this nice hand woven sweater, and it has this really pretty spiral pattern on the back, and it's multicolored, and I can wear it like layered with a turtleneck or something underneath because it's a vest. It doesn't have long arms or anything, and I just love the colors of this. It's just got like everything in there. It will match with so much. His sister Georgina also gave us kitchen shears. Whew, we needed these, okay? These are good grips, kitchen and herb scissors, so you can also strip herbs with them, and they have really good blades, and we needed good kitchen shears, so I'm very happy to get those. I also got 2 bags of granola from his mom, Lila. She goes, you know, you just seemed like a granola girl to me. And I was like, honestly, I am a granola girl. Thank you. So this is from Green Heart Granola, and it's like a gluten-free macadamia blend. Gotta love it. Next, I got this vinyl, which was my only vinyl of Christmas, which is really shocking because normally I get like 2 or 3, or I end up buying them for myself. But this was my vinyl that I got this year from Finley's sister's husband. So Delilah's husband, Alex, gave me this, and it's a Ty Segall record, and it's the Sleeper album. And I've never heard of Ty Segall, but they were like raving about him. They were like, you will love him. He's so good. We just thought that you would love that. So I'm very happy to have received that, adding it to my collection of vinyl back home. So stoked. And then before I show you Finley's gifts, last night, I showed this in my last day of Vlogmas because we hung out on Christmas Day with our buddy Aiden, but he gave me this little sunflower t-shirt, and he was like, honestly, I actually got that for Christmas, but I just feel like it's just a Meghan gift. You know, when I opened it, I was like, oh, Meghan would love this, and I'm not gonna wear it that often, so I figured I would give it to you. And I was like, this is perfect, a surprise present. I didn't get you anything, buddy, but thank you so much, you know? So I'm really happy to have this. And then the last 2 gifts are from Finley. And the first one is this beautiful necklace. So we actually saw these at the Oregon Country Fair, and they're these like hand woven necklaces that have, you know, some nice like yarn and threading. I think it's actually like silk ribbons that go around that are weaved down here, but there's this beautiful stone in the center down here. If you guys know what this stone is, please let me know, because neither of us know. And it's just so gorgeous. And then there's a bunch of this like wire work in there, and I just wear so many shades of green and whatnot, so I was so happy to have this. I think it's kind of like felt around the wire as well. But anyways, we were at the Oregon Country Fair over the summer in like July, and at one point Finley, I don't even remember really him doing this or it being suspicious at all, but he said that it was like very weird of him to do, and he was so surprised that I didn't notice that he was going back to get me something. But we were looking at these necklaces, and I was like, oh my god, these are so sick. Like, I've never seen anybody put stones inside of material like this and make it, you know, like really beautiful jewelry. And so when we were about to leave, he went back to get the necklace for me, and I didn't even realize, you know, but it's definitely like a beautiful statement piece. I'm gonna wear it with a lot of my green stuff that I have, because I have very many shades of green. But yeah, so he got me this little necklace, and then this is the greatest gift anybody has ever given me. He gave me a camera, an upgraded camera, because the one that I film on is also a Canon G7X, but this is the Mark II, and it's basically just an upgrade from the camera that I have now. And this camera has a lot of issues, my dudes. My autofocus is currently just like really fucked up. My lens is broken, and I just always get like lens errors, or it won't open properly, and I have to like put my finger in the lens to open it before I do a shot. And he was just like, I knew that you would not buy this for yourself even though you needed it so bad, so I got it for you. We love a man who supports our work. So I'm very happy to like be upping my quality a little bit for you guys. Still on a Canon G7X, but just like a different version of it, an updated version of it, if you will. And I just can't believe that he got me that. He told me before we went home for Christmas, he was like, okay, I got you a gift, but you know, don't be buying yourself anything over these next few weeks. Don't be buying any gifts for yourself. And I was like, okay, I won't. But he was meaning like, don't buy yourself myself a new camera because I'm gonna get it for you. So I'm just so appreciative, man. I'm just looking at all of these things on the floor being like, what an incredible year. 25 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a really lovely, merry, and happy Christmas if you celebrate it, and a happy Hanukkah if you celebrate that. Any holidays you celebrate, I hope it was a good one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload. You can become a patron of mine if you want to support my earnings for this month. And until my next video, which I'm actually not sure when it's gonna be, I might have some spotty uploads over the course of January because we're going to be on a road trip through the Northeast and Southern Canada, getting back home to Oregon. Because we also got a car for Christmas, a hand-me-down car. That was our biggest thing. I completely forgot to say this. But yeah, Finley's dad gave us his old car because he got a new one, and we have just been loving it so much. It's such an upgrade from our gas-guzzling trucks. So I'm really floored about that. So I think that we'll probably be filming some vlogs here and there of the road trip while we are on the road. And so you guys can stay up to date with me on my vlog channel, which is Miss Meghan Vlogs, or just follow me on Instagram at Meghan Hughes, because I will be probably posting our locations and our adventures all on there. And I'm going to take a small break from vlogging after Vlogmas because that just finished yesterday. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna end off this video now. Stay smiling. Goodbye. And Happy New Year.